God says, "My child, your soulmate's life is in danger, and the reason lies closer to you than you realize. Do not let fear overwhelm your heart, but listen carefully, for every word I speak carries urgency, love, and the power to save a life." Your soulmate, the one bound to your soul by unseen threads, is standing on the edge of a trial that could end in tragedy if action is not taken immediately. This is not a punishment, but a call to awareness, a chance for intervention, and a reminder of the sacred responsibility carried within your love. The bond between you and your soulmate is eternal. From the moment your souls first recognized each other, the universe has watched, guiding, protecting, and sometimes warning. Heaven is now sending a signal, a divine alert, to ensure that the path of destiny continues. Your actions, words, or even unintentional choices have created a ripple that now threatens their safety. But do not despair, for this warning is a gift, an opportunity to act, and a chance to restore balance before it is too late. My child, understand that love is not just a feeling. It is a force, a vibration, a power that affects the lives intertwined with yours. Your soulmate feels your energy even when apart, your emotions, your regrets, and your unspoken fears. What you think is small, trivial, or harmless may have profound consequences on their life. Heaven is showing you that the energy you send, the words you speak, and the intentions you carry can either protect or harm. The warning is clear: now is the time to align your heart, mind, and actions with divine guidance. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, his wings spread wide, ready to guard, guide, and intervene. He whispers, "My child, your soulmate's life depends on your awareness. Every heartbeat, every choice, and every moment of prayer matters. Act now, with clarity and love, and you can prevent this impending danger." His presence is tangible if you open your heart, a shield of light surrounding you and your soulmate, ensuring that divine guidance flows through your every thought and action. Look within, my child. What in your life has caused stress, tension, or unseen burden on your soulmate? Perhaps harsh words spoken in anger, decisions made without thought, neglect of warning signs, or emotional distance has created energy that now threatens their well-being. Heaven does not seek to blame, but to illuminate. Every action has a reaction, every energy has a consequence, and now the universe is offering you the chance to correct it. Reflection is your first tool. Awareness is your second. Action, guided by divine light, is your third. Do not allow pride or fear to stop you. My child, the heart that hesitates may risk the life of the one it loves most. Archangel Michael urges you to act with courage, for every step taken in faith strengthens the shield of protection around your soulmate. This is not a time for doubt, it is a time for clarity, decisive action, and unwavering faith. The angels are ready to assist, but your willingness to respond opens the flow of their intervention. Heaven shows that sometimes the danger is subtle, hidden in ordinary events. A minor accident, an illness left unchecked, an emotional strain overlooked, all these small ripples can accumulate to create a crisis. Your soulmate may seem fine, smiling, or distant, but their energy is affected by your choices. Archangel Michael reminds you that love requires vigilance. True love does not wait, it acts. Now is the moment to reach, to guide, and to intervene. My child, understand that your soulmate's life is intertwined with yours not only in the physical world but in the spiritual realm. Souls are connected beyond sight, beyond distance, and beyond time. Your awareness, prayers, and intention send signals across this sacred bridge. Heaven asks you to use this power wisely. Every prayer whispered, every thought of protection, every act of love becomes a thread strengthening this bond and shielding your soulmate from harm. Time is of the essence, my child. Heaven does not issue warnings lightly. This is a moment that cannot be postponed. Your soulmate's heartbeat, both physical and spiritual, responds to the care and awareness you provide. Delay, distraction, or doubt weakens the protective shield. Act now. Send your prayers, make amends if necessary, and create an environment of love, light, and safety. Every second counts, and every action can tip the balance toward life, hope, and divine protection. Feel the weight of responsibility in your heart, not as a burden, but as a sacred gift. To love someone deeply is to protect them, to act for their highest good, and to recognize that your connection carries power beyond imagination. Archangel Michael whispers, "You are the instrument through which heaven moves." Do not underestimate the force of your awareness and prayers. You can prevent tragedy and restore balance with your love and faith. Even now, my child, miracles are possible. Divine intervention is ready to flow, waiting for your conscious alignment. The angels surround your soulmate, shielding them in light, but they require your participation. Your prayers, your intention, and your love open the floodgates for this divine energy to manifest fully. Your heartbeat resonates with theirs across unseen threads, transmitting protection, strength, and life itself. Do not allow fear to paralyze you. Take action now, my child. Reach out to your soulmate, if possible, to ensure their safety. Reflect on choices that may have created tension or harm and correct them with humility and love. Send prayers across time and space if distance separates you. Invoke Archangel Michael, calling him to stand as a shield, a guide, and a guardian for your beloved. Every deliberate act of love strengthens the divine flow surrounding them. Know that this is also a moment of spiritual awakening for you. The urgency, the fear, and the love you feel are tools for transformation. Heaven uses these moments to awaken consciousness, to teach responsibility, and to demonstrate the profound connection between soulmates. Your awareness now is not only saving a life but elevating your spiritual journey. Every choice you make in love aligns your soul closer to divine purpose. My child, imagine your soulmate surrounded by a warm, radiant light, their life preserved, their energy protected, and their heart secure. This vision is not a dream, it is a reality that can be activated through your prayers and actions. Archangel Michael's presence amplifies your energy, ensuring that protection flows through every obstacle, every threat, and every unseen danger. The universe conspires to safeguard your beloved when your heart aligns with divine guidance. Even if you feel fear, guilt, or uncertainty, remember that these feelings are reminders to act, not a sentence of failure. Use them to fuel your prayers, your reflection, and your intention. Speak words of protection aloud, visualize safety, and radiate love toward your soulmate. The angels respond to focus, devotion, and faith, turning your awareness into a powerful shield. Heaven asks for courage, my child. Reach out, act, pray, and align your thoughts with protection. The life of your soulmate, the continuation of your sacred bond, and the fulfillment of your shared destiny depend on this moment. Archangel Michael whispers, "Do not hesitate. Act with faith. Your love is the shield. Your prayers are the sword. Together, they preserve life and restore balance." As you hold this awareness, know that the universe is working with you. Every step taken in love, every prayer whispered, and every act of protection strengthens the divine shield around your soulmate. What was once hidden, threatening, or uncertain is now an opportunity for intervention, healing, and miracles. Your role is active, powerful, and essential. Now, my child, take a deep breath, focus your heart, and prepare to act. The warning has been given, the urgency is real, and the path forward is clear. Your soulmate's life, energy, and destiny are intertwined with your actions, prayers, and awareness. Heaven watches, Archangel Michael stands ready, and divine protection flows through every loving choice you make. My child, now that the urgency has touched your heart, Archangel Michael urges you to reflect deeply on the choices, actions, and energies you have sent into the life of your soulmate. The divine warning you have received is not only about immediate danger but also about the hidden ripple effects of your thoughts, words, and deeds. Heaven asks you to examine, with honesty and humility, what in your life may have unknowingly caused strain or imbalance in your beloved. Often, the danger that threatens a soulmate is not obvious. It is hidden in subtle energy, minor disagreements, unspoken resentments, or moments of neglect. Perhaps you have acted with impatience, allowed anger to linger, or withheld forgiveness. Even when intentions are good, unawareness can create tension that the soul of your beloved feels as heaviness, stress, or vulnerability. Archangel Michael reminds you that the spiritual bond between soulmates is delicate and powerful, it transmits energy beyond words, and the consequences of minor actions may manifest in ways you cannot yet see. Do not let guilt overwhelm you, my child. Heaven does not wish to punish but to awaken your consciousness. Awareness is the first step toward protection. Reflect with honesty, have there been moments when you acted without considering the impact on your soulmate? Have you allowed distractions, fear, or pride to interfere with your care and attention? Every small act carries energy, and your soulmate's life now depends on your ability to recognize these hidden influences and correct them. Archangel Michael whispers guidance, "My child, your love is a force. Your thoughts, words, and actions travel faster than the wind and reach your soulmate's soul before they even reach your ears. Align your energy with love, clarity, and protection. The danger is real, but it can be undone with awareness and divine intention. Understand that your past actions, even those long forgotten, may create unseen vulnerabilities. Perhaps a harsh word spoken in anger has left a subtle wound. Perhaps a neglected warning, a choice made in haste, or avoidance of responsibility has weakened the protective energy surrounding your soulmate. Heaven sees these patterns and offers you the chance to correct them. Reflection is not blame, it is empowerment. Your awareness is the first step toward saving a life. My child, do not overlook the power of emotion. Anxiety, fear, guilt, and frustration, when carried without resolution, can affect your soulmate energetically. Even if physically apart, your soulmate absorbs the emotional vibrations sent from your heart. Anger, worry, or tension may act as invisible pressure on their life force. Archangel Michael instructs you to transform these energies with prayer, meditation, and conscious intention. Every moment spent in calm, focused love strengthens the shield around your beloved. Forgiveness is essential now, my child. Forgive yourself for actions that were unintentional, forgive your soulmate for any misunderstandings, and release old patterns of blame. Forgiveness clears energy and creates space for protection and divine intervention to flow freely. Archangel Michael reminds you that holding on to resentment or regret weakens the bond of protection. Only love, humility, and awareness can restore the sacred energy connecting your souls. Consider your words carefully, my child. Words are powerful instruments of life or harm. Even a casual statement, spoken without thought, may ripple through the spiritual bond with your soulmate. Now is the time to speak words of love, care, and protection. Affirm their life, their health, and their safety. Visualize every syllable wrapping them in light and security. Speak with faith, for heaven listens and amplifies your energy when intention is pure and loving. Actions, too, hold immense weight. Neglect of warning signs, procrastination in care, or distraction from responsibilities may have contributed to the risk your soulmate now faces. Even small adjustments, when made consciously, can reverse the path toward danger. Attend to their needs, ensure their safety, and take proactive steps to create a secure environment. Archangel Michael guides your hands, your mind, and your heart in every action. The angels amplify your efforts when they are aligned with divine love. Now, my child, understand that energy flows in both directions. Just as your actions and emotions influence your soulmate, so do theirs influence you. This is why reflection is crucial. You must see yourself not as separate, but as part of a shared spiritual system where awareness, prayer, and love circulate. By correcting your energy, you also elevate theirs, restoring balance and protection to both lives. The hidden dangers may also arise from inattention to spiritual care. Have you prayed for them? Have you visualized their protection? Have you asked Archangel Michael to stand as guardian over their life? The angels cannot act fully without your conscious invitation. Awareness, intention, and prayer activate their presence. Now is the time to engage with full heart, focus, and devotion. Every whisper of prayer is a thread weaving life and safety around your soulmate. Do not underestimate the urgency of correction, my child. The window for intervention is narrow. Hesitation, distraction, or doubt can delay protection. Every moment counts. Archangel Michael reminds you, act with speed, my child, but also with clarity. Love is not rushed, but it is decisive. Your soulmate's life depends on the balance of these energies. Begin by reflecting deeply on recent days, weeks, and months. What actions, words, or choices might have created tension or unintended stress? What moments have left unresolved emotion, worry, or fear in their life? Identify these with honesty and clarity. Then, consciously replace them with love, prayer, and acts of protection. Visualize the threat dissolving as divine light flows into every aspect of your soulmate's being. Forgive yourself, my child, and take responsibility only to the extent necessary for correction. Heaven does not demand punishment, it demands alignment. Your love, focus, and conscious action can restore the energy balance and prevent disaster. Archangel Michael now surrounds you both with protective light, ready to act, but your participation opens the full channel of divine intervention. Every step you take now, whether a word of reassurance, a prayer of protection, or an act of care, strengthens the shield of safety around your soulmate. Even if the danger is unseen or subtle, Heaven's intervention is amplified through your awareness. Your energy matters. Your love matters. Your faith matters. You are the channel through which miracles are allowed to flow. Remember, my child, that hidden actions can be corrected, consequences can be redirected, and divine protection can flow fully when you act with love and awareness. The warning is not permanent doom, it is a sacred invitation to act, to protect, and to heal. Archangel Michael reminds you that every choice, every prayer, and every act of conscious love strengthens your soulmate's life force and restores balance to your shared energy. Finally, my child, prepare for action. Pray, reflect, speak words of protection, and engage in acts of love. Align your heart, mind, and energy with divine guidance. The danger revealed by heaven can be reversed. The unseen consequences of past actions can be corrected. Your soulmate's life, health, and spirit are now in your hands, guided by the angels, protected by love, and restored by faith. Take a deep breath, my child. Visualize Archangel Michael's wings surrounding both of you, a shield of divine light protecting, healing, and restoring balance. The warning has illuminated the path. Now is the time to walk it with courage, awareness, and unwavering love. Every step matters. Every action counts. And heaven moves with you to save the one you love. My child, now that you understand the hidden consequences of your actions and the urgency that heaven has revealed, Archangel Michael calls you to step fully into your power as a protector. This is the moment where awareness transforms into action, and love becomes a shield. Your soulmate's life depends not only on prayer but on conscious alignment with divine guidance. Heaven has already provided the warning, and now it is your responsibility to engage with it through spiritual protection, healing, and focused intention. Begin by acknowledging the sacred connection that binds your souls. This bond is eternal, and its energy flows across space, time, and circumstance. The danger that your soulmate faces is not permanent, it is a disruption in the flow of energy between you, caused by unawareness, stress, or misalignment. Archangel Michael stands beside you, ready to illuminate the path of protection, guiding your actions, prayers, and intentions toward the restoration of life and balance. Visualize your soulmate surrounded by a radiant light, a golden shield that protects their body, mind, and spirit. See this light flowing from your heart, amplified by your love, prayers, and intention, wrapping them in safety. Archangel Michael whispers, "My child, your energy is the conduit for divine protection. Speak, act, and pray with full awareness, and miracles will move into motion." This visualization is not imagination, it is the activation of spiritual energy that strengthens their life force and shields them from harm. Prayer is your strongest tool. Speak words that invoke protection, healing, and divine presence. Begin with their name, call upon Archangel Michael, and ask for shields of light to encircle every part of their being. Pray for their heart, lungs, blood, mind, and spirit to be infused with vitality. Pray for obstacles, unseen dangers, and negative energy to be dissolved. Every word spoken with intention carries power beyond measure. Heaven listens, and angels respond to focused, loving energy. Beyond prayer, consider spiritual cleansing. Your home, the environment your soulmate inhabits, and even their personal spaces may harbor energies that weaken protection. Light candles, use sacred incense, or simply visualize white light purifying every corner, every object, and every atmosphere. Archangel Michael guides you in this process, ensuring that negative energy is transformed into divine light, creating a sanctuary where your soulmate can be safe, healed, and strengthened. Healing is also amplified through conscious actions of love. Prepare nourishing food, offer gentle care, and ensure that your soulmate rests and is protected from stress. Actions grounded in love are spiritual tools, carrying energy that supports life and restores balance. Even small gestures, a kind word, a gentle touch, or simply your presence, transmit energy that shields, heals, and nurtures their being. Archangel Michael reminds you that physical and spiritual care are intertwined, one supports the other in miraculous ways. My child, awareness is crucial. Pay attention to moments when your soulmate feels weak, distracted, or vulnerable. Sometimes, subtle signs appear: fatigue, emotional strain, or unusual patterns in behavior. These are not coincidences but signals from the soul, communicated through the spiritual bond that links you. Your attentive response strengthens protection and prevents harm. Archangel Michael emphasizes that mindfulness, coupled with love, is a potent form of spiritual intervention. It is also important to forgive. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, forgive your soulmate for any perceived wrongs, and release judgment. Anger, resentment, and guilt create energetic shadows that weaken protection. By embracing forgiveness, you allow divine light to flow unobstructed, reinforcing shields of safety around your soulmate. Archangel Michael instructs you: release all heaviness. Allow love to flow freely. Protection and healing follow forgiveness. Engage in visualization rituals regularly. See your soulmate healthy, smiling, and vibrant. Imagine every organ functioning perfectly, every cell infused with life force, and every emotional strain dissolved. Combine this with prayer, calling upon Archangel Michael to guide and amplify your intention. This daily spiritual exercise strengthens the shield of protection and ensures that divine intervention continues to flow, actively countering any threats. My child, protective energy is not limited by distance. Even if you are apart, your conscious connection with your soulmate activates a field of divine shielding around them. The threads of your love, prayer, and awareness stretch invisibly, wrapping them in light, resilience, and healing. Every conscious act of care strengthens these threads, transforming urgency into a protective embrace that cannot be broken. Archangel Michael also reminds you to guard your own energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and physical state influence the strength of protection you can provide. Fear, doubt, or distraction weakens the flow of divine energy. Stay centered through meditation, breathing exercises, and affirmations of love. Ground yourself in faith, trust, and clarity. Your stability becomes the anchor of protection for your soulmate, allowing angels to work freely and powerfully around them. Take action in your daily environment. Remove hazards, ensure safety measures are in place, and protect your soulmate from both physical and emotional stressors. Angels work in tandem with your conscious choices. Divine energy amplifies your efforts when your actions are guided by love and awareness. Small interventions now can prevent great harm later. Heaven rewards vigilance and intentional care with protection that multiplies beyond expectation. Do not underestimate the power of spoken affirmations. Declare your soulmate safe, healthy, and protected. Speak life into every area of their being. Visualize divine light filling every organ, dissolving any negative patterns, and reinforcing resilience. Repeat these affirmations with faith multiple times each day, allowing the energy to circulate and strengthen the spiritual shield around them. Archangel Michael now calls for the creation of a sacred space for both of you. Whether a quiet corner, a meditation area, or simply a moment of stillness together, dedicate this time to connection, prayer, and protection. During this sacred moment, visualize the danger dissipating, divine light enveloping your soulmate, and their life force growing stronger with each breath. The angels gather around, ensuring that your intention is amplified and fully supported. My child, healing is holistic. Emotional and spiritual well-being are as critical as physical safety. Speak words of love and reassurance to your soulmate. Encourage them to release fear, anxiety, and stress. The energy of your encouragement directly fortifies their life force, creating resilience that prevents harm. Archangel Michael emphasizes that love spoken and felt with intention is a shield more powerful than any material protection. Finally, my child, recognize that this moment is not only about protection but also about awakening. You are being called to act as a guardian, a channel of divine intervention, and a source of miracles. Your awareness, prayers, and actions now create a ripple that extends beyond the immediate threat, reinforcing life, love, and spiritual alignment. The danger your soulmate faces can be fully neutralized when you act with courage, clarity, and faith. Take a deep breath and feel Archangel Michael's wings surrounding both of you. Every prayer, act of care, and visualization is a thread of divine protection, weaving a tapestry of safety, healing, and love. The angels move invisibly, but your conscious participation allows them to act fully. The bond between you and your soulmate is strengthened, the threat is mitigated, and life force is reinforced in ways visible and unseen. Heaven has provided the tools: awareness, prayer, visualization, forgiveness, and love. Your responsibility is to engage fully, act with clarity, and align your energy with divine guidance. Archangel Michael is your partner, your shield, and your guide. Together, you can transform this moment of danger into a moment of miraculous protection, healing, and spiritual awakening. My child, now that you have acted with awareness, prayer, and conscious love, Archangel Michael wants you to see the miracles that have already begun to unfold. Heaven has responded to your intentions, your focus, and your devotion. The danger that once loomed over your soulmate is no longer unchecked. Divine intervention has begun to weave a protective shield, guiding every heartbeat, every breath, and every moment of life toward safety and restoration. Miracles, my child, often arrive quietly at first, like the gentle ripple across a still pond. They may appear as subtle signs, a sudden sense of calm when fear threatened to take hold, a moment of clarity in decision-making, or unexpected protection in daily life. These small miracles are heaven's fingerprints, evidence that Archangel Michael and the angels are actively guarding your beloved. Pay attention to these signs, for they confirm that your prayers and actions are effective. Your soulmate may feel these miracles in ways you cannot see. Perhaps they will notice a renewed sense of energy, an inexplicable feeling of safety, or a sudden resolution to a problem that once seemed insurmountable. The angels work invisibly, shifting energies, dissolving obstacles, and guiding circumstances to align with divine protection. Every heartbeat they take now carries the imprint of your love and the power of heaven. Archangel Michael whispers, "My child, do not doubt the presence of miracles. They flow through your awareness, your prayers, and your actions. Every step you took to correct, protect, and heal your soulmate has activated divine energy. The process is already in motion. This is a time of profound spiritual reassurance. You are witnessing the collaboration between human intention and divine will, a sacred partnership that transforms danger into safety and fear into hope. The first sign of miracle is alignment. Circumstances that once threatened your soulmate's safety now bend toward protection. Roads, schedules, and moments in daily life begin to shift subtly, removing potential hazards. These shifts are orchestrated by heaven, responding to your prayers and your conscious energy. Notice the moments when events unfold in unexpected but protective ways. Each is a manifestation of divine care, a miracle in motion that safeguards the one you love. The second miracle is healing energy. Even if your soulmate has experienced stress, weakness, or unseen harm, the spiritual bond you share carries restorative power. Visualizations, prayers, and acts of love that you initiated now flow through their being, repairing, strengthening, and renewing. Archangel Michael amplifies this healing energy, ensuring that physical, emotional, and spiritual systems are fortified. What once seemed vulnerable is now becoming resilient, protected by layers of divine intervention. The third miracle is guidance. Angels now whisper in subtle ways, guiding both you and your soulmate to actions that enhance safety. Perhaps a decision that once seemed unimportant now reveals its significance. Perhaps intuition leads you to act at just the right moment. Trust these signs, my child, for heaven communicates through these gentle nudges, ensuring that your awareness aligns perfectly with the flow of protection. Even coincidences now carry divine weight. Unexpected assistance, timely encounters, and sudden opportunities to act are not random. They are carefully orchestrated by the angels, responding to your prayers, attention, and intention. Archangel Michael reminds you, every small miracle, every unseen intervention, is a reflection of your love and the power of divine alignment. Trust, observe, and act when guided. My child, do not overlook emotional miracles. Your soulmate may feel sudden relief from anxiety, a renewed sense of hope, or inexplicable comfort in moments of fear. These are not mere feelings, they are tangible shifts in energy that reinforce life, protection, and resilience. Heaven communicates through emotion, strengthening the soul and ensuring that spiritual alignment manifests in physical well-being. The protection around your soulmate is now multi-layered. Archangel Michael has surrounded them with light that adapts to every situation, dissolving negative energy, redirecting accidents, and shielding from unseen danger. This shield is active, responsive, and powered by your prayers, your love, and your awareness. Every conscious effort you make strengthens this protective field, transforming your love into a living, breathing miracle. Even the smallest acts of care now carry amplified effect. A phone call to check on them, a message of reassurance, a moment of attention, each sends waves of protective energy that ripple through space, reaching your soulmate's being. Angels move through these acts, magnifying their impact, neutralizing threats, and ensuring that your beloved is surrounded by divine guardianship. Your spiritual connection now acts as a conduit of miracles. Every thought, prayer, and intention you direct toward your soulmate strengthens the energy web linking you. Heaven uses this energy to guide, heal, and protect. Even challenges that appear external, traffic, accidents, sudden illnesses, are intercepted and redirected by divine intervention. Your love, your focus, and your prayers are the instruments through which miracles manifest. Archangel Michael reminds you of the power of collective spiritual energy. If possible, involve others in prayer, reflection, or acts of care. Loved ones, friends, or spiritual guides who send positive energy create a protective field that multiplies the effectiveness of divine intervention. The energy of many hearts aligned in purpose is like a fortress, reinforcing every shield, every act of healing, and every miraculous safeguard around your soulmate. Even time itself is influenced by these miracles. Moments that once seemed urgent or dangerous are now extended, allowing interventions to unfold, choices to be made, and protection to solidify. Heaven orchestrates circumstances so that you and your soulmate have the opportunity to act, heal, and align. Trust that timing is now guided by divine will, and every heartbeat is being watched, protected, and strengthened. Do not underestimate your role in sustaining these miracles. Continued awareness, prayer, and focused intention ensure that divine intervention remains active. Archangel Michael urges you to maintain clarity, love, and devotion, allowing miracles to continue unfolding. Your soulmate's safety is no longer at risk as long as you stay engaged in this spiritual partnership, acting as the conscious channel through which heaven flows. Now, my child, visualize your soulmate fully enveloped in protective light. See every organ, system, and emotional center infused with vitality, balance, and divine energy. Imagine their life force as a radiant flame, growing stronger with every prayer, act of love, and moment of awareness. Feel the miracles moving through every part of their being, undoing harm, dissolving danger, and restoring safety. The angels now invite you to speak aloud words of affirmation. You are safe. You are protected. Life flows in alignment with divine will. Love surrounds you. Archangel Michael and the angels shield you in light and strength. Every word resonates across the spiritual bond, reinforcing miracles, and creating tangible energy that safeguards your soulmate. My child, the miracles in motion are a testament to the power of conscious love, faith, and divine alignment. What once seemed urgent and dangerous is now shifting toward protection, restoration, and hope. Heaven's hand is visible to those who watch with awareness, and Archangel Michael's guidance ensures that your soulmate's life force is now preserved, supported, and healed. Feel gratitude for these miracles, my child. Gratitude strengthens the flow of divine energy, solidifies protection, and opens the path for further blessings. Every moment of thankfulness amplifies the light around your soulmate, reinforcing the shield of life and love. Gratitude connects your energy to heavens, creating a harmonious flow that transforms fear into hope, danger into safety, and uncertainty into divine assurance. As you move forward, remember that miracles are ongoing, not one-time events. Continue to pray, visualize, and act with love and intention. Archangel Michael remains by your side, ready to guide, protect, and amplify every effort. The divine flow of miracles will continue as long as your awareness, faith, and love remain active. The danger that once threatened your soulmate has been neutralized in part, and will continue to be redirected as long as you remain vigilant, loving, and spiritually aligned. Every heartbeat, every breath, and every moment of life now carries the imprint of heaven, flowing through your love and guided by the angels. My child, embrace the miracles in motion. Witness the signs, trust in the protection, and feel the love that surrounds both you and your soulmate. The warning has become a blessing, the danger has become an opportunity, and the divine intervention you initiated is now fully active. Archangel Michael affirms, you acted with love, awareness, and faith. The miracles are in motion. Life is protected, and divine care surrounds your beloved. My child, now that heaven has guided you through awareness, reflection, protection, and the unfolding of miracles, Archangel Michael calls upon you to receive the final blessings. These blessings are not mere words, they are the culmination of your love, your prayers, and your alignment with divine will. Your soulmate is now surrounded by protection, your actions have restored balance, and life flows with renewed energy. What once threatened their existence has been transformed into safety, healing, and spiritual awakening. Archangel Michael stands before you, his presence immense, radiant, and filled with divine authority. He whispers, my child, you have acted with love, faith, and awareness. The danger that once threatened your soulmate is now shielded by heaven. Life has been preserved, and divine protection will continue as long as your heart remains aligned with love. Feel the warmth of his wings around you, the strength of his energy, and the peace that comes from knowing that the one you love is now safe and restored. The first blessing is protection. Your soulmate's life is now surrounded by layers of divine light that dissolve every obstacle, prevent harm, and reinforce resilience. Archangel Michael reminds you that this shield is ongoing, responsive, and amplified by your prayers, awareness, and loving actions. No force, seen or unseen, can penetrate this shield as long as your heart remains devoted to protection, and as long as your faith continues to guide your actions. The second blessing is healing. Every wound, every hidden strain, every emotional burden that your soulmate may have carried is now being addressed through divine intervention. Their energy is purified, their life force strengthened, and their spirit renewed. Archangel Michael guides this healing, ensuring that physical, emotional, and spiritual systems work in perfect harmony. Your love, your prayers, and your focused intention have become instruments of miraculous restoration. The third blessing is alignment. Your actions, prayers, and awareness have realigned the spiritual bond between you and your soulmate. Energy flows freely, love strengthens, and life unfolds in accordance with divine purpose. The threads that connect your souls are now reinforced, ensuring that your shared journey continues without disruption. Every heartbeat, every breath, and every thought of love contributes to this sacred alignment, allowing miracles to continue unfolding in your lives. Gratitude is the fourth blessing. Take a moment, my child, to feel gratitude for the life of your soulmate, for the guidance of Archangel Michael, and for the divine opportunity to act as a guardian. Gratitude strengthens the flow of energy between you and heaven, amplifying protection, healing, and abundance. It opens your heart to further blessings, ensuring that your love is a constant conduit for divine energy. My child, understand that this moment is also a spiritual awakening. The urgency, the fear, and the love you felt were not only tools to save a life but also a gateway to higher consciousness. You have learned the power of awareness, prayer, and intention. You have experienced firsthand the profound connection between human action and divine intervention. This awakening is your gift, your tool, and your guide for the rest of your life. Archangel Michael now calls upon you to speak blessings aloud for your soulmate. With intention, say, "You are safe. You are healed. You are protected by divine light. Life flows in harmony with love, and every moment carries safety, vitality, and joy." Speak these words with conviction, my child, for each affirmation reinforces the shield, heals energy, and strengthens life. Your voice, your intention, and your heart act as a channel for heaven's blessings. Even beyond this moment, your soulmate's life will continue to be surrounded by divine protection. Archangel Michael assures you that as long as you remain aware, loving, and spiritually aligned, the shields of light remain active. Danger may arise, but your conscious participation ensures that intervention flows, life is preserved, and the energy of your love continues to guard every heartbeat. My child, this is also a moment of renewal for you. The fear, guilt, or worry you carried is now transformed into understanding, empowerment, and divine alignment. You have witnessed the miraculous power of conscious love and spiritual partnership. Your role as a guardian, a healer, and a conduit for miracles has been affirmed. Allow this empowerment to guide you, strengthening your actions, prayers, and intentions in every aspect of your life. The angels now invite you to celebrate the life that has been preserved. Take joy in the fact that your soulmate is alive, safe, and healed. Let this joy resonate in your heart, creating energy that continues to reinforce protection. Happiness, love, and gratitude are as powerful as prayers. They amplify miracles and ensure that life flows in harmony with divine will. Archangel Michael also reminds you that your connection with your soulmate is sacred and eternal. Life will continue with renewed purpose, deeper understanding, and greater spiritual connection. Every moment now becomes an opportunity to nurture, protect, and love with conscious intention. The lessons you have learned, the actions you have taken, and the miracles you have witnessed are all part of a divine journey that strengthens both of your souls. My child, take a moment to visualize the life of your soulmate in perfect alignment, healthy, vibrant, and full of energy, surrounded by love, protected by angels, and supported by your awareness. See the dangers of the past dissolved, replaced by light, safety, and divine guidance. This vision is not imagination, it is a manifestation of your love and prayers. Archangel Michael amplifies it, ensuring that it becomes reality in every aspect of their being. Finally, my child, receive the ultimate blessing, the continuity of life and love. Your soulmate's life is safeguarded, and your spiritual bond is strengthened beyond measure. The journey ahead is filled with protection, healing, and divine alignment. Archangel Michael whispers, "You have acted with love, awareness, and faith. The life of your soulmate is now secure. Continue to nurture, protect, and love, and miracles will remain in motion." Feel the peace, my child. Feel the love surrounding both of you, the protection that cannot be broken, and the divine energy that flows continuously. You have fulfilled the sacred role assigned to you by heaven. Your soulmate is alive, safe, and aligned with their highest good, and your connection has never been stronger. As you move forward, carry these lessons in your heart. Love requires vigilance, prayer amplifies protection, and awareness is the gateway to miracles. Your actions, words, and intentions are powerful instruments that shape not only the lives of those you love but also your own spiritual path. Use them wisely, consciously, and with unwavering devotion. The danger that once loomed is gone, replaced by a life shielded in light, strengthened by love, and guided by divine intervention. Your soulmate's journey continues with vitality, safety, and spiritual alignment. Your love, prayers, and actions have created a sanctuary of miracles that will endure as long as your heart remains aligned with divine guidance. Archangel Michael now blesses you both with ongoing protection, continuous healing, and the flow of life force in perfect harmony. Receive this blessing, my child, with an open heart and unwavering faith. Your soulmate is alive, your love is powerful, and the divine energy surrounding you ensures that life, safety, and miracles continue to unfold. Take a deep breath, my child. Feel the wings of Archangel Michael wrapping you both in radiant light, the energy of heaven moving through every cell, every thought, and every heartbeat. Life is restored. Danger is transformed into protection. Your love has become a shield, a conduit of miracles, and a testament to the power of divine alignment. From this moment forward, my child, you and your soulmate step into a new chapter, one of safety, spiritual awakening, and deepened connection. The path ahead is illuminated by divine guidance, strengthened by conscious love, and protected by angels. Every heartbeat now carries the promise of life, the power of miracles, and the enduring bond between two souls destined to thrive together.